Welcome to Yes Bitch TV, honey. Yes, God, a bitch is here, queer, and trying to be every motherfucking weird. So make sure that ass is liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, bitch. You're tapping that bell, honey. You can ring that bell. Ring that bell. You can ring that bell. Ring that bell. Do 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 do. Yes, honey. Bitch, we are here to talk about Game of Thrones, honey. The final season. Season 8, bitch. Oh my motherfucking goodness, everybody. If you are not already on Game of Thrones, y'all, you can just download that bitch for free like everybody else in this motherfucker who don't want to pay for no HBO subscription, bitch, okay? And you didn't hear from me, but oftentimes you can get it the same day it comes out. Actually, if you wait an hour after it airs, in some situations, as I heard on the streets, honey, that you too can have it for free. Okay, just the that's what the birds is chirping in the motherfucking earth. Okay, girl, yes, God. Anyway, but I did want to review it. I am up to date on all the motherfucking seasons, bitch. Every episode. Actually have watched them over and over and over again in preparation, yes, God, for the premiere. Now this review's a little late, but you know, a bitch is tired. But we have to get into season 8, episode 1. First and foremost, yes, the motherfucking God, honey. We are introduced, honey. The arrival, bitch, the arrival of Queen Daenerys Stormborn, bitch, the breaker of chains, honey, the mother of motherfucking breathing dragons on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Yes, God, honey. The Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, bitch. Girl, what you talking about? All her Unsullied, bitch. All her Dothraki, honey. All her motherfucking soldiers in line, bitch, and 2 full-grown dragons, honey. Yes, God. So, before we get on that, Miss Arya Stark, honey, she stood by, honey, yes, God, and she observed a young child. We know that's reminiscent of when she was young in the first season of the arrival of raggedy ass, fat ass Robert Baratheon and Queen Hell bitch Cersei Lannister, honey. Okay, yes, God. So we all know that. Okay. So yes, honey. First of all, I really whoever is designing for this show, bitch, they need a motherfucking fashion award, bitch. They need to be that coat that Daenerys had on. I want it. I want that motherfucking coat, bitch. Does it come in 3XL, bitch? Does it come in 3XL, bitch? Okay. Fuck. Anyway, honey, but they was looking good. Jon Snow, we all know Jon Snow look good as fuck, y'all. Ooh, yes, God, honey, Kit Harington can definitely get the fucking Debbie's, bitch. Anyway, um, but they was riding through, honey, and they was getting some stank looks, honey. Masande of the Island of the North, honey, she was looking like, girl, who the fuck these crackers looking at, bitch? And Grey Worm, honey, his ballless ass child, he was just looking around like, girl, what the fuck? Masande, girl, we gonna have to stick it together, bitch. On this one, because these crackers look like they got that motherfucking country life, bitch. Okay. Anyway, so Jon Snow let her know that, girl, you know, they don't take well to foreigners, and especially, you know, that you're a Targaryen girl. So I told you to expect this kind of hateration behavior. So she's like, okay, cool, child. Okay, this is what it is, honey. So Daenerys is paying it, child. She is really holding herself in restraint this fucking episode, bitch. Because the Daenerys from previous seasons would have already burned a bitch alive. That's just, yes, God, honey. As y'all can tell, that's my bitch. Okay? Honey. So they arrived at Winterfell, honey. They have arrived, bitch. Everybody is like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? The queen of the proclaimed queen, honey, Miss Targaryen is here, bitch. Honey, first and foremost, we have to pay tribute to the women that have survived. The Starks, bitch. We have to pay tribute, honey. Miss Lady Sansa. Miss Lady Sansa has gone through the motherfucking fire, bitch. Shaka Khan didn't know that she was gonna be making a song for that bitch, honey. Yes, God, honey. That hoe made it through the fire, bitch. Lady Sansa and that bitch Arya to be. That's why in Brand's broken back ass suit, child. Like, bitch, It's amazing that these kids survived. Now, granted, Rob Stark got his ass gutted and muttered child, the red wedding girl, and granted, poor little Raycon or whatever his name was got gunned down by crazy ass Ramsey Bolton, honey. Oh, that was a tragedy, bitch. And I thought, ooh, he grew to be so cute too, child. The Starks are cute people, because they was ugly when they was children, but as they get older, bitch, these motherfuckers are cute. Thank the heavens for time, okay? Woo, bitch. Anyway, but honey, Lady Sansa, as we know, especially from the last season, she's a very smart woman. These girls have found a way to observe their surroundings growing up and to early on know that the world is an evil, clever place. And you better get with it, bitch, or your ass is gonna get roasted and toasted, ho. So Lady Sansa has grown, as we can tell, and she's wise as fuck. Wise as fuck, as we also can tell from the last season when she gutted and mudded dusty ass Littlefinger bitch, okay? And honey, he thought he was gonna reign supreme on the girls, but Lady Sansa and motherfucking Arya Stark is not with the motherfucking bullshit, bitch. Don't underestimate the Starks, bitch, okay? Anyway, honey, so Lady Sansa's yeasting girls, honey. Yes, she show the fuck is yeasting the fuck, and she's standing tall and proud, bitch. Like, girl, honey, ain't no y'all hoes can. Okay, I'm gonna play y'all game. So she says to Daenerys, bitch, Winterfell is yours, my queen. And she just looked at her ass like, child, I already know. Like, my dragons are flying over, scaring the shit out of all you bitches. Like, honey, like, I already know. And even without my dragons, I still have all these unsullied, bitch. You know, and the fucking Dothraki horde will fucking kill all of you, rape your women, and fucking eat your cows, bitch, and fucking enslave your children. So there's no point, honey. So, even, fuck. Anyway, I'm doing too much, child. Whatever. I'm just really tired, y'all. Just getting off work and shit. This is why it's dark here. I don't want no lights on, because, bitch, please. I'm really tired. But I wanted to come to y'all while this was on my mind real quick, okay? So forgive some of the, child, whatever. But, yes, honey, these hoes are just, I don't know. But I'm like, all right, Lady Sansa, be mindful, bitch. We know she's burned hoes to the stake for less, honey. So be careful. The only reason she's showing you respect real quick. Anyway, these hoes start talking shit in the little great room or whatever the fuck everybody else. Little ass, that girl from Bear Island, child, Leona Mormont, whatever the fuck her name is, child. She stands up as courageful as she is, girl. Sometimes you need to you stay in the child's place, bitch. We know you the youngest hoe to run the Bear Islands, child, because your daddy was a fucking a raggedy ass traitor. Anyway, bitch. But she stood up talking about, we chose you to be the king and all this shit, child. And Daenerys is taking it. She's paying it, child. She ain't like, child, all right. All right, bitch. Anyway, so motherfucking Sansa makes a stand like, I didn't account for all these people, girl. We don't have enough stamps. Girl, we don't have enough food stamps, girl. The week vouchers is gone because winter is here, bitch. And ain't nobody trying to travel in this weather to go to the grocery store. Fuck. Like, oh, child, it was just a mess. So she was like, damn, you got dragons? What the fuck do they even eat, honey? And Daenerys snapped at her head. Daenerys was like, bitch, they eat whatever the fuck they want. I said, ooh, okay. Okay, Daenerys Stormborn, bitch, breaker of chains, and mother of fucking dragons that we know for sure. Anyway, before all of this happens, keynote everybody. Bran Stark started it off when he first met. He's like, child, we ain't got time for all this fuck shit. The Night King already has your dead ass dragon, bitch. He done rose that motherfucker up from the grave. And bitch, he's on his way here. So all of this fuck shit that y'all talking about, titles, y'all care about way too much shit, because they still trying to press Daenerys and Jon about this, who's gonna be the king if she's trying to be the queen of the Seven Kingdoms, child. Jon is like, girl, we don't have time for this shit. We are all gonna die, bitch. The Walking Dead is coming, honey, and they are coming with a vengeance, girl. No, God, they got a dragon, bitch. They got giants. They got all kinds of beasts, big ass polar bears and shit that'll fuck y'all asses up. No, God. No, 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 no. Hurry up and make this dragon glass, bitch, so every man, woman, and child can protect themselves against the dead, bitch, because they are coming, honey. Anyway, So we surf around this shit because this is gonna be a long ass review, girl. But so many things happen here, and since this is my first time reviewing the show, I want to definitely give brief backstories into these characters and their situations. Okay, just so everything can kind of make sense. So, child, Lord Tyrion meets with Sansa, child, and Sansa's like, child, I thought you were clever as fuck. And he swore up and down that he swears he thinks Cersei finna come through for the girls with the army, the Lannister army. And Sansa looked at his ass and was like, bitch, I thought you used to be the cleverest man in the world. If you really think Cersei's coming, you are just as a fool as anybody else, bitch. And I said, I know that's right, Sansa. She just walked away from his ass, bitch. Cape and all, honey. First of all, these bitches in Winterfell be dressing, honey. Okay? Anyway, um, that happens. Child Arya Stark sees Jon, honey, and it's just one of those moments where if you know the backstories, you already know that Arya Stark and Jon were like everything to each other. You could not tell Arya that was not her brother, bitch. You could not tell Jon Snow that was not his sister, and you can just Jon definitely understands her. They're like kindred spirits, spirits. My stupid ass bitch, spirits. That she likes battle. He likes battle. I always thought she was gonna be a lesbian. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought she was a bulldog. I sure did. But we know she has a thing for gantry, honey. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, they hugged it out, and it really seems like Jon thinks that he's the only one who has grown and matured and who has seen the darkness, the real darkness of the world, and has become wiser because of it. No, bitch. Just because your men betrayed you and gutted you like a fish, bitch, doesn't and you grew from that situation, honey. So should everybody else who's been done wrong by friends who they thought were okay. And I just don't understand. Like he still views them as little girls. Like he can't believe that Sansa's holding her own. Like you don't understand what these girls have been through, bitch. And you're like the testosterone high and mighty male alpha, bitch. You're not trying to see their points of view. They have experienced, honey. They have laid with the enemy, bitch. Look what Sansa was. She learned a lot from that bitch, Queen Cersei. Yes, God. She learned a lot from that bitch. And the hard way, yes, but nonetheless still learn something from the situation, honey, because honey, if you ain't learning shit from that bitch like Queen Cersei's raggedy ass, I don't know what the fuck you doing, honey. That's why Sansa ain't never leaving Winterfell. She said, bitch, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, bitch. Because Cersei will enslave your ass and gut you like a fish for all eternity if she could with her raggedy ass. Bitch. But anyway, they have their moment, honey. It's just really cute to see them together again. Again, Arya lets him know, don't forget that you are one of us, bitch. No matter what happens, you're one of us. So let's move on real quick. While we're in Winterfell, we're gonna stay in Winterfell. I'm not gonna go break down each scene. I'm gonna be kind of everywhere with the scenes. But while we're speaking about the things that are transpiring in Winterfell, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the whole spiel on Winterfell, bitch. Okay. So, meanwhile, Brandon Stark tells, first Daenerys tells Samuel Tally that she had to burn his parents, his people's alive, child. He was mad at that. He had to excuse himself. She feels kind of bad, but I respect Daenerys because she stood up for herself. Like, girl, I apologize. She didn't even apologize. That bitch didn't say I'm sorry. She just like, oh yeah, I had to kill your dad and your brother. They was traitors to the throne, bitch, and we don't have time for that fuck shit. She didn't even say I'm sorry or apologize. He was like, "Can I go?" He was just like, "Yeah, of course." Bitch, they had to go, dusted and disgusted. Okay, trying to make it to tomorrow. Okay, whatever, bitch. So we move the fuck on, bitch, and we start. Brandon Stark tells Homeboy, "You need to tell him who the fuck he is." So Samuel makes his way down to the motherfucking cemetery, underground cemetery, bitch, where all the Starks and shit is buried at, and he tells him the truth, and that he is, for those that don't know, Jon Snow is a Targaryen, And if we didn't feel that already from the previous season where he was having close interactions with dragons, we know from the Targaryen history only Targaryen bloodlines can have a relationship, so to speak, or even talk to or look at a motherfucking dragon, bitch. For a dragon to acknowledge you with respect, as we saw in the previous season, if it wasn't solidified then, it's solidified now, bitch. That he is Aegon Targaryen, bitch. Son of Lyanna Stark. Yes, God, honey. So he's still a Stark, but he's also a Targaryen, bitch. But you know, back then it goes by your daddy's last name. So technically he is Targaryen, which would make him, right now, bitch, the rightful heir to the 7 motherfucking kingdoms, bitch. Yes, God, honey, for Jon Snow, bitch. But now Jon Snow feels like a shit because, like, fuck, that means I'm a traitor to the throne, bitch. Because I announced that I was gonna be pledging my shit to Daenerys Stormborn, House of Targaryen, first of her name, bitch. So he don't know. He's so worried about that shit. I'm like, girl, you are a king, bitch. You can stop all of this right now. Anyway, so child, while in Winterfell, we see Bran. He's like, child, what you doing out here in this cold ass weather? But he's like, bitch, I'm waiting an old friend. And I know this is like towards the end, but bitch, we all know Jaime Lannister came to Winterfell, bitch. And honey, Bran is like, he's like Professor X, bitch. Professor Xavier from X-Men, girl. Just like in a wheelchair, bitch, but powerful as fuck. Okay, guess God, honey. I'm gonna need you to do a little more than take over crows, bitch. You're gonna be doing something bigger than that when the dead start walking through on your motherfucking ass. Anyway, um, but Bran's just telling all the tea now, girl. And it seems as if they rushed. I don't know. Because we know it's going to be a short season, but each episode is giving us about an hour. And I can appreciate that, but it seems like you guys are really. Because we did wait a long time, I can't appreciate all the tea being thrown at us. But I just felt like, damn, like we could have developed more on certain situations. That's why I have to kind of skip over some things. Oh, and then the Hound, bitch, and we know how the Hound and Arya Stark's relationship was previously. She thought the bitch was dead. She was surprised. He told, "Damn, you're evil, bitch." That's probably the reason your ass is still alive. That's what he told her, and they didn't give no hugs or nothing. Child, I love the Hound though. One thing I liked about, if this did go on in a, well, obviously this is fiction as fuck, but if during a time period long ago, just the honesty that people spoke to one another. Like in this show, like you'll see it's crude and crass conversation, but these people are speaking their fucking minds. Child, because they know they don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, bitch. Okay, might as well keep it real all day, every day. Tell people how you really fucking feel. Guarantee your ass will have no motherfucking friends. So, okay, so moving away from Winterfell, child, Qyburn ends up telling Queen Cersei that the dead have broken through the wall, bitch. Cersei smiles and said, good. Qyburn, evil henchman ass, looked at her ass like she was crazy. That's what the fuck I would have did too, bitch. Are you crazy? She don't give a fuck. She's an evil whore. She's an evil whore, child. Then we all know the only reason that you had sex with Huron's motherfucking rat traitor to the crown ass bitch. Is because you knew you was pregnant and that was Jamie's baby, and it was perfect timing because you needed to be known in public that he laid seed in your motherfucking stank pussy ass bitch. That way, it ain't gonna be no problems when you have a baby. You think you finna get that crown, but bitch, it don't matter. You better hope they kill Jon Snow. You better hope they kill the true heir to the throne, bitch. You're just a usurper, honey. That's all you are. You trying to fight for something that don't even belong to your motherfucking ass. All your children's dead, bitch. If that witch told you when you was a little girl your cunt ways was gonna have evil motherfucking effects in your life, bitch. And look at and you still making fucked up decisions. Then you got poor, what's his name, hiring to kill both the men he worked for and actually had respect and admiration for, bitch. You think he gonna kill them people? Bitch, he probably gonna ride up on the dead too and they gonna kill his motherfucking ass. Because they're coming, girl. Winter is here, bitch, but the dead are coming with it, honey. And if you think you're going to be spared, you have another thing coming, honey. They got a dragon, bitch. A dead dragon. That'll breathe blue fire on your motherfucking ass, bitch. You playing around. You better unite the motherfucking armies, bitch, of the whole world. Fuck the seven kingdoms, bitch. The whole world, bitch. The fuck you talking about? These people are, these dead bitches are coming, girl. Anyway, so child, yes, honey. Theon Ballas Greyjoy, honey, he ends up saving Kiara, girl, and that was a good moment. She headbutted the shit out of his motherfucking ballless ass child and gave that bitch the business, honey, and picked his ass up. He said he want to go serve the Stark. She's a child, I respect that. I'm going back to motherfucking home, bitch, the Iron Islands, honey. Tell Daenerys when shit gets rough and she can't handle the tea out there no more, bitch, she got somewhere to come. Okay, I know that's right, girl. So, ooh, honey, I feel like I covered everything. Arya Stark and Gigantry, honey, she wants a weapon made, and honey, I don't know. I feel like something may end up happening with them. But we all know that Arya Stark has many gifts now, and a lot of them are still mysteries, and they haven't been explained to us fully. So I want to see what role that she's going to play in the war to come. I can't wait to see that. Oh yeah, the young Umber boy child, Umber Stark, he was killed and brought back to life by the Night King as a message to the girls, like, girl, I am coming, bitch. I'm on my way to come gather the girls. So, all of those people are dead and probably turned into his army as well. Um, we did see Brienne of Taff, but it kind of killed me because she didn't have any real scene. I did see her in the background of the coming of Daenerys and Jon Snow, but she didn't have a scene. I thought that was kind of weird. Um, I'm quite sure we'll be seeing more of her. At this point, I don't know what to expect, and that's a good thing. So you guys continue to keep watching. I'm going to keep reviewing, honey. Game of Thrones. If you are one of my subscribers and you're not into it, at least try it. The first season is kind of boring because it gives you the plot, bitch. It gives you the plot. Bear through that 1 hour season 1 episode 1, bitch, and I guarantee you, like, ooh, this show is good. It gives you an idea on how to think in this world, because it's like that now. You have to be calculated. You have to know your next move before you even have a next move, bitch, because these motherfuckers out here will chop your fucking head off, bitch, and say they didn't do it and be the closest thing to you, bitch. So if any motherfucking thing, watch the show so you can learn strategy, bitch. That's how you get through this life, bitch. Strategy, honey, because these hoes will use and abuse you, bitch, if you let them. Won't even put a tombstone marker on your fucking grave, bitch. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys be blessed, never stressed. Thank you for sticking through this long ass review of Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1. You guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.